Basically, I feel like modern Valentine's Day has pretty much nothing to do with love. It's and I think I kind of resonated with you on this. It's basically a commercial gimmick manufactured by corporations, compelling men, sometimes women too, to spend money on things they neither need nor want. Also, they just ramp up the cost of things. So like the same flowers that normally cost $10 cost $100 on Valentine's Day. That same restaurant reservation costs $500, whereas maybe costs $50. So it's like very commercial. It's pretty gimmicky. So if you love each other, you don't need a day and hundreds of dollars to show it. So let's get these super chats here. By the way, guys, get your super chats in. Thank you to everyone who's supported so far. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the patronage. Means the world. One last note for everyone who's doing the TTS. If you look in the description, we have a Streamlabs donation link. You don't have to, but YouTube takes a cut, 30%. So if you want more of your contribution to go towards whatever, not YouTube, you can do it through Streamlabs, and it takes PayPal. It takes, I think, regular credit cards. But yeah, so all right, we have Alvin Sam. Hey, good to see you back in the chat, man. By the way, Alvin, you've been constant supporter. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Just shoot me a DM. Ladies, pick only one to keep, a marriageable man or your Instagram. Good question. I had to increase the dollar amount of my super chat for Brian.
Right.
It's actually a very good question. So
I don't think it is.
Marriageable man or your Instagram? Go ahead.
Marriageable man. My boyfriend already said, for him, I'm going to delete my Instagram soon, actually, because I see Instagram as just a dating app.
Whoa.
Good
Based.
answer.
Based. Okay. And was that something that you arrived at on your own, or was it kind of?
Because I mean, again, if you're a certain level of attraction, even for girls, even if you're unattractive, you're still going to get guys in your DM. It doesn't matter, because we can get a guy easier than a guy can get a girl. And so for me, I want to make him feel like he's the only man. And that comes with making him feel like he has a certain level of status. So I'll gladly delete my Instagram.
What's your first name again?
Liz. Yeah.
Yo, can we get can we get Wiz in the chat? I want spam Wiz in the chat. I don't think I've ever heard a girl say that on this show. We've interviewed over 100 people. Wiz in the chat. W Liz.
That is
W Liz. I
profound
want to see it.
answer.
I want to see it in the chat.
It's coming out.
But my-
Wiz.
what-
Wait, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is he gonna delete his Instagram too?
Ooh, good,
For a
good
man,
question.
status is a big deal for a man. And so I'm not going to ask him to delete his Instagram. As long as I have access to be able to kind of see and I trust him fully, I don't see any problem. For a girl, it's completely different, because guys and girls are wired biologically completely different to react to certain things. Girls like attention. So guys being in DMs, that's still, a temptation, and I just would rather get rid of it altogether.
Okay.
Yo, Flan Life, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Wow, that's very impressive.
Thank you.
By the way, the microphones, you can actually go a little further back from the mic, just because it's blocking your
I
face
was like
a little bit.
kissing it.
You're doing fantastic. You're following my instructions, but it does seem to be blocking you slightly. So you can go just a little further back. So marriageable man or Instagram?
I got fans on Instagram. But of course, if
Cringy.
I don't know, honestly, I'm not in that situation yet, I guess. If I really, really love the man, I get really obsessed when I like somebody a lot. I don't know. I think in order for me to delete my Instagram, he would have to do the same thing too, and that's the only way I would allow it. If he was just telling me, don't, go delete your Instagram and stuff, I was like, no.
When you're in a relationship, do you see that man as your equal, or do you see him as like a leader? Are you like 50-50, or is he 100? Like what is,
Alan Jones donated $50. Leather jacket needs to stop hiding behind the mic. No way to hide the beak.
Oh my
There.
God.
Hooked noses can be sexy sometimes.
I
But she
know.
pretends she would delete her Instagram when she pays for followers on it. Her like counts are all hidden.
Ooh.
Cap.
So you're stalking her Instagram? So you're obsessed?
I don't buy my followers.
Do you have a response to Alan Jones?
No, he can think whatever he wants.
Damn,
It's fine.
Alan, that's Oh, Zentians, thank
Zentians
you.
super chatted $50. Brian,
I know I have a
I'll have
beak.
to email you about calling in. Before I go, to the traditional woman, much respect to your husband, and well done honoring him in public. He who finds a wife, finds a good thing. Ladies need to be wives before a husband finds them.
Yo, Zentians, thank you for the $50 soup chat. Is this directed at you or at? Because you're the one with the husband, but
Yeah.
it
I
seems
mean,
like it's in
no.
response to you, maybe. So, yeah. Well, hey, Zentians, thank you so much for the support, man. Really appreciate it. And my email is it's just brian@whatever.com. Brian with an I. And okay, so I think you were in the middle of responding to her about marriageable man versus Instagram.
Yeah, I was just asking if you saw the man as equal to you.
I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't really know how to answer that. I haven't really been in a relationship in a while, to be honest. Last time I was in a relationship was like a year and a half ago. I don't know.
When did you start your OnlyFans?
I had it I made it a while ago, but because I had TikTok and I got a lot of followers on TikTok, and everybody was asking me to make one, and all my friends were asking me to make them too, and I made it, but I don't remember exactly what happened, but I just never really posted that much or something. I did make a little bit of money off of it, but everybody was like asking for nudes and all this stuff, and then I got asked for the OnlyFans again after I went on this podcast, so I just like started.
Do you think that whenever you started your OnlyFans, there was a correlation between you staying single and having that OnlyFans?
What do you mean?
Because you didn't tell me exactly when you started your OnlyFans, but do you think there's I'm not saying causation or correlation, but do you think there's any?
No, I didn't. I only really made the OnlyFans because everybody was asking me for it, and people were like, "Dude, just do it. Like, you're gonna make money." So I just did it. I didn't do it because I was like, "Oh, I'm single."
Are
Go do it.
are your friends single?
No, some of them are in relationships.
Some of them are in
yeah.
relationships. The ones that asked
The ones that asked.
for you to have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I guess.
Y'all in relationships and asking for OnlyFans?
That's weird.
Come
They're
on.
like, were they're girls? They're telling me, they're like, "Dude, make an OnlyFans."
I see.
Yeah.
By the
not
way,
guys.
onlyfans.com/whatever. We have our first picture set of Kiki before she became an uwu waifu. Yeah. So onlyfans.com/whatever. Check it out. It's fucking lit. There's gonna be more shit there. Okay. Marriageable man or Instagram?
Marriageable man.
You're not just saying that because she
No.
said it, right? Okay.
No.
Because okay, continue.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and continue. You were gonna say that most women would pick their Instagram, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Most of the girls we've had on, we don't ask the question every show, but a lot of girls say, "No way, I'm giving up my Instagram." But
I think marriageable man versus Instagram.
you're tainting all the
No, I don't
answers.
think
she
so.
is.
No,
Oh,
keeping honest, but you're tainting the answers, I think.
I
feel
can
she
do
is at
devil's
all.
advocate if you want me to.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so marriageable man.
Marriageable man. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow. I am impressed by this panel. Okay, go ahead.
Marriageable man.
You guys are all going to be accused of being pick-me's, by the way.
Okay,
But
That is
no,
totally
because I'm
fine.
actually married.
Well,
and
you're
if
actually
my
married.
husband asked me to get rid of my Instagram, I 100% would
you
do
do
it.
have your Instagram, though.
Yeah, but
But it's pretty tame, I think. I don't know. I
yes,
haven't
it
really
is.
reviewed it, but
I think I have like 6 posts maybe,
Oh.
and that's it.
what about you?
Definitely marriageable man.
Wow.
I didn't have social media for a really long time. I only really activated it more recently. So, yeah, definitely a marriageable man.
Do you want to cook a little bit longer on why?
Why? What
Do you want to
exactly?
qualify your answers? Because you picked marriageable man.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I feel like as a woman, we're called to be submissive to our husbands or boyfriends, even if they're, qualified or to the standard of husband. Because there are still, there are some guys out there that are just like Mojo, and then there's ones like my man who is a 1 to 5%er, and I would do anything for him. So for me, getting rid of my Instagram is easy.
You said your boyfriend's a 1 to 5%er.
Yeah.
Are you talking socioeconomically? What, how you?
All the above.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay. Well, if you're down to come back on, I know you wanted to try to get him on this panel, but
He would love
a
to.
bit full, but let's get him on the show.
Yeah, he would love to.
Yeah, it's just pretty tight, as you see. But
I see.
next time.